Uh, Make an update on the old wagon, kind of what I've done to it. This is where we're at now. Done a lot of stuff, sanding, whatnot, new water pump, all that stuff. But this video, I'm gonna try and put as like an idea on a. Let's say you got the old style, and you want to bring in the new exhaust manifolds. I ordered these off of Amazon. They're a Dorman. You just type in your truck and you'll find it. If you want, I can put it down below or something, but I'm just making this one real fast. And it comes with the, let's see here, the plugs in case you want to run the old smog system or whatever that was that came off this thing. But, yep, like I said, the passenger and driver side, both Dorman exhaust manifolds off Amazon, and the Y pipe that leads down is a Walker, also off Amazon for this. Got rid of all that stuff, got rid of the heat riser down there. Um, when you're changing this out, when you take off your Y pipe, because yours is probably rusted too, um, just go ahead and get a new one. It was so easy just to cut it out and buy a new one. New one was like 40, 60 bucks or something like that. I think this whole set was like a little over $200 to be honest. But yeah, both exhaust manifolds. What I did is remove because I was putting new spark plugs in there anyway. Removed the wires, took out the spark plugs, and there's 6 bolts holding it in. The 2 in the front, 2 in the rear, back there and up here, are going to be, I think, 12 millimeter, and the 2 in the middle are 14 or 15, but I think they're 14. It's been a while since I've done this. Yep. So you take those off. When you order them new, they come with all kinds of gaskets. I think I used one for the dampener down there. I just bought instead of putting a heat riser on there, I bought it like a exhaust flange damper. It's a little ring. It was like $4. You stick it in there and it'll mount directly to where your what was that thing? Catalytic converter. That's also new, brand new catalytic converter on there, which goes directly to the Y pipe. But yeah, back to that. So you take out those 6 bolts. Um, if you didn't cut off your Y pipe, you're going to have to take the Y pipe off. Passenger side, I snaked down there. I didn't come up with it. Driver side, I pulled up right through here. I did remove this and this, which I think is the cruise control or what controls it. And then pulled it up through here. When I was putting the other one, when I put them in new, I would hold it in there with one hand. You know, you'll probably need help with it. These things aren't light, but I held it in with one hand, ran a bolt through, and put the new gasket on. New gasket's going to be a long piece instead of just like single individual for the ports. But run a bolt through the front, line up the gasket. Don't, finger tighten it. Don't tighten them at all. Run a bolt through the middle, line up the gasket, run a bolt through the end, line it up. I found to be the easiest way. And tightening those 2 bolts back there will probably make your life easier going underneath and using a swivel socket. But that's pretty much it. I wish I would have filmed it, but I was in a hurry and just wanted to get it done. I know a lot of the professional YouTubers and all that, man, they put a lot of effort and time into their videos. And well, that's not me. I don't have the time, but I hope that some information I can put on here will help someone else that's doing this or gets lost. This side's the same way, The only difference is I pulled it out down below and installed the new one from up below. And try and get on here and show you guys a picture of this. Turn the flashlight on. Alright, yep. New Y pipe. Use my cell phone. So let's see here. Yeah, Y pipe leads into there, mounts onto that thingy, which goes directly into the catalytic converter. And like I said on the Y pipe, let's see, up here there was a heat riser dampener. It helped warm the engine up when it's real cold. And I don't know if you can see it, but I just, like I said, I bought a exhaust flange dampener. Go to Advance, AutoZone, whatever. Just tell them what kind of year make, and they'll give you. It's a little donut that comes in a bag. Just stick that in there. But yeah, I still need to replace on some of that, but it works. It looks like it's gonna be losing time soon. All right. So yeah, that's a quick update on it. Anybody has any questions or wants to know exact parts and stuff, like I said, I ordered it off Amazon. You type in what your truck is and it finds it. You know, it's pretty simple stuff. If you're going to be changing this, obviously, you tell what you're going after. Yeah, they come with the gaskets. I would order bolts from Team Grand Wagoneer. That's what I did. I ordered a new set of bolts. The ones for the up front here, the small ones, 12 mils, and the one in the middle, 14 mils. Just because the bolts that are in them, there's holes, they're hollowed out in the center. And, it's like that from factory. I don't know if it's factory. It's how the stuff that was on here, and that stuff's been on here for 20, 30 years. So I'm going to keep it that way, and that's how they sell it off Team Grand Wagoneer. So I guess it's meant to be that way. But yeah, order from Team Grand Wagoneer, new set of bolts. Run you like, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. I can't remember. But now it doesn't leak. Sounds great. So yeah, that's where I'm at now.